Good day. It is August the 28th. School starts in a week from Tuesday. And today we're continuing Nehemiah 3, doing verses 17 through 21, and Proverbs 28. Remember, if you'd like to be tagged when I post these videos, or if you have any questions, comments, concerns, suggestions, complaints, or anything else, you may reach me through 810-242-2997. It's 810-242-2997. You can call, text, leave a message, whichever you like. Or you can message me directly on this page. Begin Nehemiah 3, starting at verse 17. After him, the Levites under Pahan, the son of Bani, made repairs. Next to him, Hashabiah, leader of the half-district of Keilah, made repairs for his district. After him, their brethren under Bavai, the son of Henadad, the leader of the other half of the district of Keilah, made repairs. And next to him, Ezer, son of Jeshua, the leader of Mitzpah, repaired another section in front of the ascent to the armory at the buttress. 20. After him, Barak, the son of Zabai, carefully repaired another section from the buttress to the door of the house of Elishibab the high priest. 21. After him, Meremoth, the son of Uriah, the son of Kaz, repaired another section from the door of the house of the high priest to the end of the house of Eliashib. All right, we got more going on, more repairs. Okay, verse 17. After him, the Levites under Rehum, the son of Bani, made repairs. Next to him, Hashabiah, the leader of the half-district of Keilah, made repairs for his district. So they're going around Jerusalem, down the way they're describing it, it's going down the west wall, going to be making the turn, coming up the east wall. And not all the walls are completely gone. Some are in better shape than others. 18. And after him, their brethren under Bavai, the son of Henadad, the leader of the other half of the district of Keilah, made repairs. They made repairs. Did I skip one? And after him, pages stuck together. This is verse 17. Under him, Rehum, the son of Bani, made repairs. Next to him, Hashabiah, leader of the half-district of Keilah, made repairs for his district. Again, they're going around. Now they're going to start coming up the other side. And I read verse 18. Verse 19. And next to him, Ezra, the son of Jeshua, the leader of Mitzpah, repaired another section in front of the ascent to the armory of the buttress. So they finished their section. They're going on to another section. And 20. After him, Baruch, the son of Zabai, carefully repaired the other section from the buttress to the door of the house of Elishib, the high priest. So they're being careful, making sure it's all intact. 21. And after him, Meremoth, the son of Uriah, the son of Kaz, repaired another section from the door of the high priest, house of the Elishib, and the end of the house of Elishib. Sorry. That's why you should read along instead of just listening, because I totally massacre some of them names. So that last part, the high priest's house, was evidently very long, and people are, when they're finishing their section, or the section they were on, going to the next section on the other side. Proverbs 28. The wicked flee when no man pursueth, but the righteous are secure as a young lion. Evil people, or even wrongdoing people, like say if you're driving and you don't have your license plate or license with you, you see a cop ahead, you might go around him. But the righteous is secure as the young lion. You can't go around him because you don't want to get caught. 2. For the transgression of land, many are the princes thereof, but by the man of understanding and knowledge, order shall long continue. Evil men will make transgressions popular, but righteous men will restore order. 3. A poor man that oppresses the weak is like a sweeping rain which leaveth no food. The poor stealing from the helpless leaves nothing. 2. They that forsake the law praise the wicked, but such as keep the law contain with them. I've been thinking about a way to describe this, and that's like one thing that came to me is driving. People who drive the exact speed limit often irritate people who want to go faster. Perfectly legal to drive the exact speed limit. And people say, I want to get there quicker. By the way, the math doesn't work out. You don't get there that much quicker. Like say if you're going 60 miles, going 60 miles an hour. Excuse me. Let's say you're going 55 miles at 60 miles an hour. You get there in 55 minutes. If you're doing 55 miles an hour, you get there in 1 hour. 5-minute difference. Whoopee. 6. Better is the poor that walketh in his integrity than he that is perverse in his ways, though he be rich. 7. A wise son observeth the teaching, but he that is companion of gluttonous men shameth his father, because he's wasting his money and his substance in that. 8. He that augmenteth his substance by interest and increase gathereth for him that is gracious to the poor. 9. He that turneth away his ear from hearing the law, even his prayer is an abomination. Yeah, you don't want to hear what God says to you, but all of a sudden you need a favor. 10. Whoso causes the upright to go astray in an evil way, he shall fall himself into a pit, his own pit. Yeah, try and trick the righteous or lure the righteous out of there, you'll get caught. 11. The rich man is wise in his own eyes, but the poor that has understanding searches him through. Rich men think he can't do any wrong, but the poor says, look at him. 12. When the righteous exult, there is great glory, but when the wicked arise, men must be sought for. 13. He that covereth his transgression shall not prosper, but whoso confesseth them and forsaketh them shall obtain mercy. You can't hide sin, but notice what it says. You have to confess and forsake them to find mercy. 14. Happy is the man that feareth always, but he that hardeneth his heart shall fall into evil. Yeah, don't harden your heart. Remember what happened to Pharaoh. 15. There's a roaring lion and a ravenous bear. So is a wicked ruler over a poor people. They destroy without reason. 16. The prince that lacketh understanding is also a great oppressor, but he that hateth covetousness shall prolong his days. Covetousness is idolatry. 17. The man that is laden with the blood of any person shall hasten his steps to the pit, and none will support him. I'm running out of time, that's why I'm going faster. 18. Whoso walketh uprightly shall be saved, but he that is perverse in his ways shall fall at once. 19. He that tilleth his ground shall have plenty of bread, but he that falleth after vain things shall have poverty enough. Do your work. 20. A faithful man shall abound with blessings, but he that maketh haste to be rich shall not be unpunished. Yeah, get poor quick schemes. 21. To have the respect of persons is not good, for a man will transgress for a piece of bread. Yeah, to fill his stomach, he will transgress. 22. He that has an evil eye hastened after riches, and knoweth not that his want shall come upon him. It won't do you any good to hasten after riches. 23. He that rebuketh a man shall then find more favor than he that flattereth with his tongue. 24. Whoso robbeth his father or his mother and saith, It is no transgression, the same is a companion of a destroyer. 25. He that is greedy of spirit stirreth up strife, but he that putteth his trust in Yahweh shall be abundantly gratified. 26. He that trusteth in his own heart is a fool, because you would be a fool to trust in yourself. But he that whoso walketh wisely, he shall escape. God will provide an escape. 27. He that giveth the poor unto the poor shall not lack, but he that hideth his eyes shall have many a curse. Yeah, don't ignore the poor. And 28. When the wicked arise, men hide themselves, but when they perish, the righteous increase. I hope you've been blessed by this reading. May the Lord richly bless you. Remember, if you'd like to be tagged when I post these videos, or if you have any questions, comments, concerns, suggestions, complaints, or anything else, you may reach me through 810-242-2997. That's 810-242-2997. You can call, text, leave a message, whichever you like. Remember, Jesus loves you. So do I.